Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
So that's got things underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here, that's for sure. He's reliable, consistently excellent in what he delivers going forward, and it doesn't really compromise on his defensive duties.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He can't put it away.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Adams. That's been slipped through. Now that's a fine challenge. Unahi. Unahi. A real chance!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Gilmore, gently done. And he cuts out the supply. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. McGinn. That's an imaginative pass. Clears it away. And that is out of play. Mazraoui. And it's Mazraoui. Well timed, excellent interception. Adams. And here's the chance to counter. Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Patterson. Moved on forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. Diop. It's just beyond his reach. Christie. Gilmore stood his ground strongly. McGinn played towards the other side. He's had a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. And it's played forward. Brahim Diaz. Turns and goes back. Can he spark a counter here? Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Christie have it back and can go again. Al-Ainawi shifted upfield. Do have a chance to counter here. Mazraoui tries to dink it through. Great challenge, time to perfection. Gilmore. Christie. Patterson. Diop, aim forwards. Al-Ainawi. Al-Ainawi played out to the left flank. Up he goes! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's heaved it away. That has found him in acres of space. And he's there to clear it.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Played out to the right. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Diop. Oh, there's a probing ball. Moved on forwards.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And now the breakaway. Unahi. Lovely bit of skill.
Morocco clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And it's Patterson. Chooses to go back. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Played into the middle. Driven forward. Is onto it in a flash. Diop. Oh, this looks sharp. Cuts out the pass. MCCOMINAY looks to the other side. Christie. It's a throw-in. Unahi. And it's Diaz. Knocks it out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. No way through, so back it comes. Unahi. Swings it across. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. Real chance! Can he stop it going out? Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Brahim Diaz, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Unahi. And it's Diaz. And here's Brahim Diaz. Ainawi. That's really well manoeuvred. Diop makes the interception. Unahi aim forwards. Out to the right. That is lovely. It's a mighty effort! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Neither side yet able to find the net. McTominay. Gilmore shifted upfield. Patterson forwards and with intent. Diop getting this one clear. And that has been cleared. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Christie. Patterson. Christie. Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it will make him feel much better at the moment.
Brahim Diaz wins the duel this time, and the counter is on. Well read, nice interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good ball! He's in a great position here. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And they can counter here. And it's lofted through here. That looks a good ball through. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Aimed in towards the centre. Can he finish? Goal! Scotland! And Scotland are in front. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Scotland have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, smashing header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. McTominay. Ainawi gets over and intercepts. And it's played forward. It's It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Mazraoui looking to get on the end of this. Good ball, good take. Oh, good spread. And the shot! Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Morocco got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. That's really well manoeuvred. Diop, and the keeper's got it again. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's onto it in a flash. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. McGinn. Robertson. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Clears it away. Referee's given a throw. Christie. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries a measured ball. Christie. He's got away. Only partially clear. El-Ainaoui shifted upfield. Gilmore. Pinged towards the front line. Gets good distance on it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Very nicely done. Unahi gets in to thwart him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. El-Ainaoui forwards and with intent. It's a quick ball upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Scotland have reclaimed it. Picks it up out wide. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? Patterson opts to play it back. Shapes to shoot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Unahi aim forwards. Robertson with the clearance. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Christie. Christie goes for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Robertson. Now it's McGinn, delivered with swing. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, they could break here. Cuts out the pass. Played back to the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cleared away. Now what about a counter-attack? Driving forward. Masraoui. Unahi gently done. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Lobbed in behind. Oh, it is over the line. He is just caressing the ball. Gilmore. Patterson picks it up out wide. Patterson's cross. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Brahim Diaz, forwards and with intent. And it's Gilmore. Takes a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Patterson. Gilmore. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Can he finish? Just sails past the upright.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Quality ball. A chance to play it in. Oh, that's neat. And it's El Ainawi. Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Climbs up big! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Robertson. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. McGinn. Robertson played over towards the opposite flank. El-Ainaoui. And it's played forward. Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui. Mazraoui. And that's aimed into the middle. He's cut it out. Aim forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Adams. McTominay, gently done. Dealt with nicely by the defence. McGinn. Caresses it through. Robertson, now he's got space here, and they've got rid. Moved on forwards. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Shot, surely! Reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Adams. McGinn. McTominay. So who's he picking out? Robertson. Now here's the delivery. McGinn, and he goes cross-field, and it's Christie. Christie has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options, and he decides to cross it, and he shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
He's onto it in a flash, and he cuts out the supply. Lofted upfield. El-Ainaoui, and it's played forward. Chance here to counter. Christie. Christie on a strong run down the right. McTominay. Gilmore. McTominay. Played in by Robertson. Diop can get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Goes for a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Christie. Gilmore. Gilmore chooses to go cross-field. McGinn. Robertson. Now it's McGinn. Hit into the mid. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the ball is out of play. Over to the left. Now it's McGinn. And what about this cross? Up towards the front line. And it's McTominay. Christie. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear. There will be a throw-in. McTominay. Gilmore. Played out to the right. Cross goes in there. Clears it away. Scotland have got it back and they'll have another go. McTominay. It's a promising position. Time to deliver. Fired deep towards the back post. Oh, it's Christie. There's the shot! And that has been clubbed away. McTominay. Gilmore. McGinn. McGinn! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Scotland were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And that's the second half started. Brahim Diaz. Punched away.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And it's Christie. Christie, now here's the delivery. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Moved on forwards. Patterson. Lovely feet. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
That's really well manoeuvred. McGinn. Robertson. Oh, it's played into the area. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. That's been drilled forward. Tries to get it clear. Oh, good spread. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Diop. Has a look and place it forward. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Adams. McGinn. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Unahi. Diop. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Forward it goes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played out wide. Oh, they could be... He's shooting! Danger averted for now. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Scotland present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, there's a probing ball. Unahi. Unahi shifted upfield. McGinn. Robertson. McGinn. Played towards the front line. Unahi. El Ainawi. Unahi. He has a look out. Could be danger here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aim forwards. Bunu sends that a long way. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. McGinn. McGinn. Now it's McTominay! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a lovely, neat pass. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. And he's got his range wrong there. Diop is onto it in a flash. Well timed, excellent interception. Unahi. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? And it's Mazraoui. Again. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's in plenty of space here. Adams. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. And he thumps it clear. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Christie. Oh, nice touch. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Patterson shifted upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Into the channel. Nicely shaped cross. And he's there to get it away. That's the throw. Unahi. Great work on the overlap. Cleared away. Yep, it's a corner. That has been knocked clear. Oh, sweet feet. The cross. Bullish header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Patterson. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Again. Gilmore could try cutting inside here. Does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Aim forwards. Out to the right. And it's Patterson. Nice control. McTominay proves too strong. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Driven forward. Ooh, can he get onto this? Mazraoui. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Unahi. Elainawi. Mazraoui, and that's aimed into the middle. Brahim Diaz. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's there to clear it. And that's been won straight back. Elainawi. Unahi. Elainawi. Unahi. That's tidy. Unahi. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Looks across and plays it in. McTominay with the clearance. Mazraoui. And here's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Crossed into the box. That has been knocked clear. He can get that clear. Looking to break at pace. Moved on forwards. Oh, red, nice interception. Mazraoui. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Diaz. Oh, just skipped, shot a goal! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Morocco take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
That's very neat. And the cross comes in. Elainawi.
Morocco are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
Morocco, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. Elainawi. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
He's gone for goal! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Morocco blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's out for a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass has gone astray. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. So what can they make of this? Calmly anticipates. Robertson, gently done. McGinn. Oh, that's a nice ball. Mazraoui getting this one clear. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Moved on forwards. That's been drilled forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Up towards the front line.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Patterson. Played into the middle.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
Can he get onto this? And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. Long ball looking to counter. Christie. Patterson shifted upfield. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he's on a charge. Keeps on running. Nice control. Up he goes! Relentless! Just relentless! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Brahim Diaz did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Scotland have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Patterson does not look at all happy, does he? It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Unahi, gently done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He is just caressing the ball. He is through here. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now it's Adams. He's found a way through. McGinn. Oh, that's neat. Gilmore. McGinn. Cross from Robertson. Mazraoui can get it clear. Brahim Diaz. Could move up a gear here. Oh, this looks sharp. Clipped into space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Searching pass he's played there. Corner. The ball is loose and the chase is on. El Ainawi. It's really well cleared. Christie. And it's McTominay. Oh, McGinn! That was very necessary. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. McGinn. Lovely bit of skill. Adley did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aim forwards. Diop gets across to intercept that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mazraoui moved on forwards. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Adley. El Ainawi. Unahi. El Ainawi. Adley. Diop. Aim forwards. Christie. And the counter is on. Now it's Adams. Now it's McGinn. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's a mighty effort! No, it's wide.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Has a look and plays it forward. El Ainawi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Driven forward. And he cuts out the supply. Adams. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Now, what about a counter-attack? He's through here. That's a fabulous ball. Chance for a shot! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Morocco are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's McGinn. That has been cut short. El-Ainaoui has played it long. Played with finesse. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's played forward. Gilmore. And it's Christie. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Played back in. It's a threatening, and he shoots! And claimed it back swiftly. Mazraoui. Mazraoui forwards and with intent. Ambitious ball here. Oh, good spread. Mazraoui. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And here's Adli. Oh, what a pass! And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Christie. Hit into the middle. Unahi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Unahi. Nice physical challenge. Adams. And they can counter here. And it's Gilmore. Out to the left it goes. Can he get onto this? Clears it away. It's a lovely, neat pass. And he welcomes it in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Christie. Well, they could break here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Forward it goes. Cuts out the pass. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Adley. Thinks one through. He's in a great position. Gilmore. McTominay. McGinn. Looks to the other side. And it's Christie. Christie, probing pass. And it's played forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Robertson. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear. Scotland could have here their final chance. That has been knocked clear. Diop. Adley. Nicely intercepted. And time is up. Well, there is no hiding the huge sense of disappointment here. The all-important win has eluded them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's the start they didn't want, but it doesn't have to mean there's no chance of recovery. There's still plenty of points to turn things around, although I must add, much less room for error now.